All right, we're talking thank you notes this morning with our etiquette expert, Diane Gottsman. I bet this is a question that you get so much because I know just people that we know have so many questions about thank you notes. When you send them, when do you not send them? I'm sure we all have questions. And of course, I mean,
yes, you have to
appreciate a handwritten note.
They do.
True. We don't hear about it as often anymore.
And there are so many different thoughts. So some people will say, no, you don't have to send it for this, or yes, you have to send it for this. So we're going to get it straight today.
Okay,
when do you send it? Okay, so first up, my son recently graduated from high school. Several people sent him congratulatory cards with no gift included. Does he still need to send a thank you note?
Ooh, that's a tough
So
one.
what do you think? What do you think?
I think no.
I think
You don't send a note for a note.
Well, it's graduation, and they are thinking of them, and so in this case, it might be a nice gesture just to say thank you for thinking of me. It's nice if it's your aunt, if it's your, and I know you're probably thinking, okay, so why didn't the aunt include a check?
Right.
But we don't know their circumstances.
So did they show up to the graduation? Because that's different. Like, thank you for coming, but
so the question is, if somebody sends a graduation, so I don't know if they showed up or not, but if somebody sends a graduation card with no money or no gift, do I have to send a thank you?
I don't know. I've never heard of sending a thank you card for another
It's kind of, I know, except for graduations, it's a little bit different. They're thinking of them. So I would say, in general, if somebody says, I'm thinking of you, I hope you're doing well, don't send them a thank you note. But this is a graduation, so it's a tiny bit different. A big difference, yes.
All right.
Okay.
Next up.
Okay, so where is it? Do I send a thank you note to a dinner guest who brought me a hostess gift? What do you think?
No.
Yes.
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 No.
Okay. Well, you're thanking a thank you again. So now we're talking about thanking a thank you.
Another
Yeah.
So you open up your home to that.
If you open up the gift and say, oh my gosh, thank you for these beautiful cocktail napkins, or thank you for this wonderful bottle of wine, that's enough.
Oh,
now,
so no gift card needed. I mean, no thank you card needed.
Unless it's something so fabulously over the top you want to.
Thank them for a car.
Okay, I'm going to send them a thank you note if they give me a card.
As a hostess gift.
And again, you can never go wrong with a thank you. So I'm saying it's not necessary, but if you want to send a thank you, by all means, send a thank you. Would you send a thank you?
For what, this?
For a hostess gift? For a hostess gift?
Probably not. I was thinking more of a bridal, whatever you call those.
Okay, we're getting to that. So that's, yes.
That's different.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
So do I send a thank you note to people who attend a family member's funeral? So just for someone showing up, you don't have to send a thank you note. And this is going to go into another question that we may or may not cover, but I'm going to talk about it now. If they bring food, if they send flowers, if they do something extra special, if they make a delivery, if they do a pickup, then they get a thank you note. Okay?
That makes sense.
I'm in my 30s and recently had a birthday. I've sent thank you notes to my friends who gave me gifts. Should I also send one to my parents? They got me a gift, but I've never sent them a thank you note before.
Oh, really?
Aw, so
You call your parents.
I run into this, though, sometimes because I feel like, and I hate to pick and choose, but there have been times where, I sent a thank you, and then other times where I thank them in person and they know I'm grateful. And
so if it's a birthday gift,
when do you send
if it's a shower gift, send them a thank you. If you have a gift in hand and they bring it to you, send them a thank you. Now, you don't have to thank somebody for just showing up to your party, unless they traveled someplace far or they made big arrangements, and then that's an extra special effort. And as far as your parents, you know what? I think it's kind of sweet.
It is.
You don't.
They would probably appreciate it. Amanda says no.
I think pick up the phone.
Yeah,
my mom would laugh if she saw a thank you card.
But she would
laugh. She would definitely appreciate it.
Okay, so I'm just going to tell you that at any age, I have an 18-year-old, I have a 21-year-old. If they sent me a thank you note telling me that they loved what I gave them, in addition to giving me a hug, I'm going to keep that forever. So just think about us if we send our parents something, a thank you note.
My parents won.
It's going to go up on the board forever.
Yes. High school.
Yes.
And always in, thanks for having me.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. The ultimate thank you.
So my sister and her boyfriend bought me a birthday gift. The card was signed by both. Am I obligated to send an individual thank you if they do not live together?
No, I say no. You put them both on one card.
So I'm going to tell you what happened with this particular question, because they actually called with this question, and it's a big family feud. So the boyfriend is upset, the sister is upset because they did not get to individual
boy.
thank yous.
Wow.
So I think that you
They have
give
issues.
people grace
maybe there's
because
a deeper problem, and it's not the thank you.
well, I think you give people grace. You know, it's a bigger situation probably than the thank you. But if you can send 2 thank yous, do it. If you know their address, do it.
All right. All good info
Lesson
for us this
learned.
morning. Helpful as always, Diane.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No thank you, no required.
Oh, I should have read one.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, we should have written one.
All right.